Go.
Okay. Okay, so how many different school systems have you been a part of?
Including this one, went to
Okay, and that's just
Jefferson High School. And
so you went from kindergarten all the way through 12th grade.
It was pretty rough.
Yeah, what do you mean rough?
In a sense, especially in high school, I feel like my main issue with at least high school in general, Jefferson High School, is the kind of how they deal with, like, they have like a blanket policy regarding incidents that occur, whether it's, you know, academic or soccer team or anything. They don't really have a very good way to determine whether or not, like, a case-by-case subject kind of thing. Like, the kid's not necessarily a bad person, he just messed up one time, but he gets the same punishment a kid that is a continuous offender kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
So they only have a good case-by-case subject.
I see.
For each student.
Okay, so then of course that would be something that you don't like about the schools.
Yes.
Is there anything else that stuck out?
I do say Jefferson High School had a better, I guess, situation with teachers. Their teachers were better than most.
Right.
They're higher on the charts in terms of education throughout the state. So I don't really have anything else complaints-wise, really. The administration, the higher administration above the teachers, they were pretty bad. They deal with disciplinary actions and stuff, so that's why I don't like them.
Yeah. So you said that, like, some people get the same punishment, like, even though they did one thing.
Yes.
As whether people did, like, multiple occurrences. Yes. Like, why do you think that is? Why do you think they do that?
Why I think they do that, I have no clue. It's easier.
Yeah,
they just don't want to go into look into different, like, what this kid is. He's an honors student, AP student, while this kid doesn't try in school. Outside of school, he does illegal things.
Right.
But if I did something in school and he did the same thing as me, we'd be punished the same regardless of what happened, even though, like, I may have been forced and stuff like that. So I don't know. They don't really look into that. They don't care enough to look into that, I feel like.
Do you think that's because you were a soccer player versus a football player?
That is very possible. The wrestling and football team is more funded at Jefferson, and they don't really care about the soccer team.
Right. So
they'll try to protect their star players, star athletes more than me, us.
What about on the academic side? Like, did you see any problems, like, not necessarily just with your teachers, but like maybe like test taking, like you just hit any bumps that could have been easier?
No, I feel like at least I have to relate this back to teachers, although you said.
I mean, no, you can't.
I feel like my teachers prepared me pretty well for tests, especially AP tests and everything. For example, Miss Loggins, my math teacher, she really made sure we prepared for our AP test. And I feel like that benefited me in college. It was beneficial.
Cool, perfect. All right, what about, so you were an AP student, right?
Yes.
So how do you think your curriculum was different versus somebody who wasn't an AP student?
Well, I feel like we had the better teachers. So our curriculum was a little more difficult than, say, someone in a regular class. But our teachers kind of helped us along with that, though, because we had the better teachers as opposed to like a starting off teacher, or like a football coach who's a math teacher, kind of thing. So like ours were actually extremely qualified to teach the material we were given.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
No, it does. All right. Well, thank you so much.